Bro, we don't stop on this channel. Lego Pacific Rim, the Obsidian Fury.
Nice. Let's go.
Now, the Obsidian Fury here is coming in at a good 10 inches from head to toe. On top of that, this big boy is clocking in at a good 8 hours of build time.
Wow.
And compared to the other Jaegers, his design is actually pretty mediocre looking. Some might even go as far as to say,
basic.
bro, but don't let the basicness fool you, because in the movie, my mans was definitely giving Gypsy Avenger the work. We got the dual flaming blades on each arm right here. Bro, we got the 4-arm rocket launcher. As I was saying, bro, we got the 4-arm rocket launcher on deck.
What?
And just in case he feel like turning up, he got the dual shoulder rocket launchers and the thigh missile rocket launchers. Now, real talk, Gypsy Avenger wasn't ready for the smoke. Now, before we continue, if you guys are interested in sharing your Lego builds or just connecting with other Lego builders, you should definitely hop into my Lego Mech Facebook group. Now, on top of that, I'm grateful that people just take the time out of their day to like, comment, and watch my videos. But if you're interested in showing your support in another way, you could totally consider becoming a member of the channel. So pretty much for $5 a month, you'll get a shout out in every one of my videos for being a patron, and you'll get express access to all of my content before it hits any platform. We're talking pictures, we're talking ideas, concepts, works in progress, and completely finished videos. Okay, now that's enough of that. Now, as you've seen by the title, this is the V2. So let's talk improvements. Okay, now believe it or not, the V2 here is actually more stable than the V1. Granted, the V2 is definitely wobbly, but it can at least stand up by itself, unlike the V1. On top of that, I kind of like over-detailed the face with the version 1 and it ended up looking a little wonky. So this version here has a more accurate face despite the fact that it's a little smaller. On top of all that, the V2 here is more accurate, taller, and overall better proportioned. And lastly, unlike the V1 that had no back, the V2 here actually has a fully detailed back section down to the red lights that go down the middle of its spine. The V2's articulation here has also increased due to the fact that I use a lot more ball joints that I used for that version 1. We've got some movement in the hands, the head can move left and right, and the shoulders, which are on Technic ball joints, can rotate 360. They can also rotate 360 at the bicep and can move up and down at the forearm. The thighs are connected at the hips via ball joints, allowing them to have 360 articulation, and they're connected at the knees using those clip and lock pieces, which allow them to just move forward and back. There's also a little bit of movement in the ankles and feet here. Now, one of the main reasons why my version 2s come out so much better than my version 1s is because I've just gained a lot more pieces over time as I've been building. So with a lot of my version 1s, I had to substitute a lot of pieces for pieces that were similar to them but didn't really hit the mark. And yeah, you can still finish the build, but you do that enough times and it starts to affect the overall accuracy of it. So with this build right here, I used a lot of black curved slope pieces that I honestly never had when I attempted to build this thing the first time. And that's how I achieved that real clean and smooth finish look that you see in some of these areas here. Now, if you guys are interested in seeing another one of my Lego Pacific Rim builds, I'm gonna leave the link to my Gypsy Danger build at the end of this video. And before we get into the piece count, let me know in the comments, who do you like better, Gypsy Danger or Gypsy Avenger?